told you to guess what you thought this week's word was, in fact I'm going to do so, guess what this week's word is, it would be very this word if you were to get it right. So you have however long it takes me to get to the word, to figure out what the word is, even if it is literally just a stab in the dark. Stab in the proverbial dark! Stabbing in the proverbial dark! So while you decide that, I'm going to ask the question I always ask. What's this week's word of the week? Hello again and welcome to this week's interesting word of the week. Last week's video was last week's video, the week before that was also last week's. What I'm trying to say is this happens every single week, that's why it's called the interesting word of the week. Not interesting word of whenever I can bother to put them out. We like to keep schedules down. Hopefully. So what would you reckon this week's word is? Well, I found a word that begins with F. With my hand on the page, now's the time to reveal if you were this word and you managed to get it right. So, drum roll please. Fortuitous. I don't think it's said fortuitous. I'm sure it's American. I think it's fortuitous. Yeah, so fortuitous basically means happening by chance or by lucky chance. Now you've already participated in an example of this because you tried to figure out what it was. And if you managed to get it, you was very fortuitous. You had managed to fight against the odds to get the right word. I congratulate you. I suggest you go out, buy a lottery ticket because winning that would also be very fortuitous. So that's basically fortuitous. What can I even say for this one? Oh god, fortuitous. This is the problem with thinking these up at the spot. I literally just, I know the list of words in advance, but I figure out what to do on the spot or as I do it. So, fortuitous, by lucky chance. It will be highly fortuitous of me to be able to predict the card that is left, really. So let's try that. Since we've got no other ideas, let's see if I can be fortuitous. So, if you just pick a card, it's going to be done without edit cuts as well, so you know I'm not cheating. If you just pick a card, that one, you want that one? That one there? Right. Okay, so that's your card, yes? I predict that that is a two of diamonds. Okay, fine, whatever. Try again, best 2 out of 3. Reshuffle them so I'm not cheating. Trying to shuffle them so I can't see the bottom card either. I'm not going to pick the bottom card because it's stupid. So here's the cards, you can pick that one. That one? Do you want that one? No? Okay, we'll pick that one there then. Okay. That one would be, if I'm very fortuitous, I would say that that is the King of Spades. Please have a look at spades. Oh, the King of Spades! How fortuitous was that? Go number 2. Third and final go. Best 2 out of 3, right? So I've lost one more. Let's see if I can be fortuitous for the second time and have an overall fortuitous ratio of 2 out of 3. Assuming you can have a fortuitous ratio. Because don't you hate it when you get cards and they're all different sides and they're a pain in the neck to do. And then you drop them everywhere. And how much longer have I got left on this tape? Okay, and the third and final time. We'll go over that close death ratio again. I'm so shuffling the deck. Shuffling the deck. Right, okay, so we will pick, I'm just spinning out. We will pick, how about if we pick that one there, right? Okay. I'm going to say, I'm going to be fortuitous in saying that that is it's a 3 of hearts. I want to turn it over. Yes! I'm fortuitous today. Guess who's going to go get a lottery ticket, baby? Me. I've just filmed all that, realising that actually it's quite possible for me to have just had a viewfinder, and I'd just like to make that apparent that I can't see anything. This camera doesn't have one of those fancy tilty out viewfinder things. See, the viewfinder is attached, I can't do that off. I was just extremely fortuitous, you know? Just pretty damn fortuitous, just saying, just pretty damn fortuitous. Because it's my lucky day, baby. Hell yeah. So other words for the word fortuitous basically consist of chance, accidental, arbitrary, casual, incidental, random, unforeseen, unplanned. Like this video really, this video is pretty fortuitous. It's pretty damn unplanned. Fortunate and happy. I'm not sure happy works quite as well as any of the other above words did. Oh! I know what I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting to check Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary's definition doesn't differ virtually at all from Collins's. Collins. What's the plural of Collins? Basically their definition is extremely lucky. unfortunate and unexpected. And that is just about it for this video, I believe. So I will be seeing you again next time, hopefully. I've really enjoyed doing this. I really like just this weekly thing that we do together. I just wish we could do it more often, you know? You know? So, if you want to see last week's video, which was a word that was very difficult to say, you can find that by clicking in the top left hand corner. That was basically me thinking which side was the top left, so I didn't make a fool of myself. And you can click the top right hand corner to see next week's video when I actually do it and put it up. Otherwise you could just click on the outro buttons. Please let me catch you later. This week's word was looking for a letter to begin with E, because how can anyone argue that that isn't pretty?